Oh, he wrote it back. He gonna write back this time. All right.
End of the movie.
All right.
Hey, what you think his contract's gonna be?
I think he'll get some money. He'll get I mean, obviously
Back in Seattle?
You said 2 for 50, right, or something like that.
I was saying get him like a 2 for 50, maybe 25 a year.
I don't think he'll get that.
You don't think he'll get 25 or 20? He's made Pro Bowl.
He'll get 20. He'll get more than. I'm trying to see what slot he's gonna come in over. He'll get more than like the Tannehills. What's
Tannehill's getting like 27,
Well, I'm about to say
28.
Tannehill. Yeah, Tannehill's up, bro.
That
What's
was
he
like
getting?
2 years ago.
Yeah, because his deal was like, was it 5 for 1? It was like
I just remember he got
14 or
paid
something.
less
Yeah.
than 30, but it was more than 25.
Yeah, he was up there. Yeah.
He hit the lottery.
That was
facts.
after his like comeback season.
Yeah, it was like the perfect
they benched
storm.
Mariota,
Yeah,
he came in, they
it's
made the
perfect storm.
playoffs.
I think that's what it's gonna be. Is like, where's the market? You know,
I
It's
think
not so-
20 makes sense for him.
I just need to see who's getting 20. It's not about the number. It's about who's getting that.
So let's see quarterback, because
I could
you
look
just
it
got
up.
the
I mean, everything has skyrocketed.
that's my
Because
deal. Like, we're
you
talking
got
the
Kyler
quarterback
Murray and
numbers.
Deshaun Watson starting to
Yeah.
get these like 48, 47.
So that's why I'm
$50
like, I
million
don't
deals.
think Seattle's gonna look at 20 like they're tripping on that.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, it's just about where the market. It might be. He's gonna go back to Seattle. It'll be a team friendly.
Because I'm trying to think who is a mid-tier quarterback that is
Right.
on like that type of deal right now.
Tannehill's the good
Tannehill,
example.
yeah, because I would say Kirk Cousins, he's getting paid in Minnesota.
Tannehill might be his market. Like, where's Tannehill?
That literally might be it.
Like
yeah.
Jared Goff's getting 33 and a half.
But Goff had signed $100 million deal.
That was coming
too.
off
Yeah.
of one of those Rams seasons.
Right. Took a team to a Super Bowl. and
Carson
stuff.
Wentz is getting 32 a year.
But at one point in time, they would talk about him as an MVP candidate.
Sure, he won't get that.
It goes from like, all right, Brady just got 25 this year on that, that 1 year deal,
yeah.
whatever. But it goes from like Tannehill at 29, and then there's a huge drop off. There's like no in between because then you have like Baker at 15, Jameis at 14.
Yeah, we don't have that middle
Mariota
class
at
right
10.
now. He's the middle class of quarterbacks, and we don't have a middle class for him right now.
He'll be 20. I mean, he'll be like 20. He might be 20. I like 20 because they're gonna say do it again. They're gonna be like do it again.
But
I think he's got a better case than what Tannehill did back then.
Yeah,
I think he had more of an impact.
And I mean, you look at what he did, and you look at it's like, bro,
he said
you
said a
saw.
single.
I brought y'all
But they're-
back.
But they're still for sure gonna be like, look, you just seen what happened to Russ. Like, let's sign this and let's keep on moving forward. You know, like they feel like it's for sure a system thing right now, for sure. Like they've made a new Sherm. They got Russ in there. I mean, they got Geno in
Oh
there.
my gosh. I
Yeah.
see what you're doing, and you're
They for
right.
sure
They are
feel like
definitely
it's
going to
just-
say that. And Tyreek Woolen, they're going to say you're created because of the scheme, just like
It's a system.
Yep.
They'll be like, come get what you getting,
Yep.
or we'll make another. You know,
Yeah,
how
we'll
it
make
is.
another one. Yep.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I can see that.
So they're
He
not
going to mess
get-
around and get 18. Yep.
He might get 18.
He might get
Not
18,
being
bro.
funny,
He might get 18, bro.
might just get a little bit more than what Baker's over there getting.
Yeah.
If you're him, are you taking that, or are you going somewhere else to try to get more?
You're for sure taking
At
that.
this stage, Eugenio?
Yeah.
No, you
What
don't
you
think
mean?
you could get more from another team, though?
I think he could, but I don't think the situation's
I
going
don't
to be
think
good
you
for
want
him.
to go no.
Yeah.
Okay,
not-
I agree with that. I think his best
Like,
situation
he has a
is
chance to
Seattle.
really, like, he rewrote his career this year.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, he's like,
So maybe
viewed
just
like,
a 1 year deal. then.
Yeah.
1 for 18.
No, you want two. I'll put him in two. You want some security.
Hey, you want to buy a house out there? You want to like?
You want some
get
security. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I like him.
Okay.
I like him on a two. If he's 18 per, I like that vibe for him. But I wouldn't do like nothing longer than 3 for him, just because it's like, yo, what if you produce again and get another Pro Bowl, or you take this team to another postseason? It's like now,
And he's getting up there. He's He's going to be 33, 34.
yeah. Hey, hold on, now, because TG just turned 32. He old as heck. So I know
Yeah,
Geno old.
He's not 32. He's saying.
I'm about to say, you know, y'all boy, y'all boys 32. Boy, I know you got some gray hairs too, don't you? You got gray hair?
No grades.
You ain't got no gray? All right. You sure?
No grades.
All right.
I took hairs, no grades.
What's that razor? Like, you ain't pushing back yet, is you?
No.
I just check it, man. Are you thinning? Don't. I'll hit you with that Coach T. You want?
I got the shirt size went up one. You know.
Oh,
What I mean?
that's the way you were with. All right, fair enough.
But you can see Geno's shirt size and went up one. All right, bro.
That just mean you living good. That's all.
Hey,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I can see Geno getting like 18. They'll for sure lowball him. On top of that, they got Drew Lock in there, and they'll kind of paint the, we do got another guy in here. We like you.
Man, Geno better look at him and be like, bro, he ain't do what I just did. He ain't do what I did. Yeah.
I hear that's what Russ said.
Yeah. But I think it really depends on if Geno wants to get paid, he'll hit the open market. If he wants the best situation, I think he stays.
I don't think the open market he should hit. He shouldn't even look at the market.
No, but I'm saying if he's just trying to get the most money he can get, the open market, somebody will pay him. Somebody will overpay for that. But if he wants the best situation, I think you stay in Seattle.
Who would pay for that?
Okay, let's think about it.
New Orleans, maybe.
Yeah, there's always 6 or 7 teams,
man.
The
Jets, the New York Jets.
No, you can never go back to the Jets.
Hey, yo, he did have a crazy scenario there. Like, it was disaster on and off. That was bad, bro. That was a bad situation. Yeah, that was a bad situation. But it's a new regime over there, bro. They didn't change up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes them fences, sometimes them bridges that were broken. Sometimes you could repair them. Sometimes you could call them up and be like, you know what, that Buffalo blue actually is kind of pretty. Sometimes you could say that. You feel me? Like
Flacco before they went with Geno.
Yeah.
They'll go with Flacco before they went with Geno.
True. Okay, Miami.
No.
It depends on the Tua situation. I don't know.
Buccaneers if Brady leaves.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Tampa.
Colts, Commanders.
Kyle Trask. They're gonna see what that's talking about.
Colts.
They're not
Colts.
doing that. Colts.
They're probably gonna draft one of the dudes, huh? They have a top 4 pick.
Okay.
But he just came out in an article. He said, "I'm gonna do anything I can to get a quarterback. Whatever I got to do, I'm doing to get a quarterback."
All right, Commanders, because that was the other team Deke said. Commanders.
That could be a spot.
Panthers.
Even though they got
definitely the Panthers. Yeah, definitely the Panthers are an option.
The Commanders still got Carson Wentz for all that money too. Like, don't forget.
True.
I don't think he could go to the Commanders, and they got a lot of drama going on. Like, I don't think they could make that type of move.
The Wentz deal might be 1 year deal though. I'm pretty sure
he just doesn't have that market that you think he has.
I think it's enough though. That's all I'm saying. I think it's enough though.
I don't think he has that market you think he has. I love Geno. I like
What was Trubisky's deal this year? He was what, 2 for 12, right?
It was 7.5 this year, and I think it goes up in his second year cap hit wise. But if we cut him, the dead cap actually goes lower. So I think probably like around. I think it was like 2 for 15 plus incentives, 2 for 17 plus incentives, or something like that.
So like that's what y'all like. What do we think his market is then, man? Like I feel like he going.
That's his market, 17 to 23.
Dude, but yeah, I gotta give him credit. Like he played really good.
That's what I'm
He's got
saying.
a pro.
Like yeah.
But that's not how the league works. And that's not how it works. Do it again.
They definitely going to say do it again.
Yeah,
for
do
a
it again.
fact.
He was in a great
the best thing that happened for him was it was on a contract year. That's the best thing that happened for him. So it's going to guarantee him some money, but they're not going to like commit. Yeah.
He's not going to get that.
Yeah, they ain't going to commit.
They're not going to argue. I don't even think he gives them arguing. I think what they offer him, he maybe ask for $1 million more, and then it's like, all right, let's just do it.
Oh, he ain't even gonna play hard to get. Oh man, come on, play hard to get a little bit.
Can he get franchised, or is he too late in his career?
I don't. Good question. Hey, they can't franchise him, right?
I mean, they're not going to.
I don't think they would, because that'd pay him way more than 18.
Yeah.
They must really pay him 20. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, they'll go with Drew Lock before they franchise.
Ain't that the truth?
So you think the Titans were just way too desperate at the time with Tannehill? Because he would be the direct comparison.
I think it was just like a great scenario where you had the crazy resurgence with the Titans offense. You had Derrick Henry playing at a crazy level. Tannehill was actually hitting the throws, those play action passes that Mariota wasn't going to hit on. And then from there, it was just like as a whole, their team got hot. Remember, they were winning. They were up in the AFC Championship game.
Right. They felt like they had a shot.
Yeah, so they looked at that like, bro, we keep this together. Let's go. And for Tannehill, similar to Geno, it was a contract year when he went up there and did what he did. And they was like, yo, let's marry it. Let's commit to it. And it still did work. He just started getting hurt. But the method has still been there for them. Hand that ball off, play action pass. He's accurate enough, has a big enough arm to do what they want.
He screwed him in that Bengals game last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've been in the mix with Tannehill, and they probably would have won the AFC South if he just would have stayed healthy. Yeah. I don't think there's a doubt about that. I'll say it. Yeah. I think you're just always going to be limited with a guy like him going up against a Mahomes or a Josh Allen.
That's
any one
when
of
that's
those
when you
dudes.
banking on your team. That's when you saying he's good
Sure.
enough plus everything that's around. Whereas they're saying that this one Mahomes is good enough to take what he got to elevate. Yeah.
Where I gotta give Geno credit, I think he showed me more than what Tannehill did in that first year with the Titans in terms of like leading the offense and taking more command of it and kind of going through him as opposed to Tannehill. It went more through
I
Henry.
agree with that completely. I agree with you completely.
All right, I got another question though, TG and Deke.
Okay.
It's a system.
I got a question for both of y'all. Are
Alright.
we falling into the trap of the feel good story though? Because obviously we know with Geno wasn't the best opportunities. Obviously we talk about the Jets situation, everything that was over there. Then you had the whole let Russ cook narrative, and then Russ doesn't cook. Then he goes Denver and all this other stuff, and now it's like, oh, Geno, and I do kind of feel like at times we kind of put all that together as a positive for him, but like, does that actually make him that level of being good, or is it just a piece of the way around?
He's still a second-round quarterback. He was supposed to be a first-round quarterback. Geno's still a good quarterback. He still got the hype. He's still loved. He's the forgotten child. And yeah, it's a feel-good story. But at the same time, he had some like per se bad years as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the league's gonna use whatever they're trying to use whatever they can do to not pay you. Like that's the system. What can we use to not give you an extra $4 or $5 million? Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying Geno is not on nobody. It's just a business. So like they're gonna offer him something nice. You're talking like 17, 18 million is not nice.
All right,
like,
that's still 17, 18 $million, baby.
And that's what I'm saying.
Nice. Yeah.
He's in the phase where I don't see him arguing over a couple mil. Like he just wants to play at this point. Like let me just get my legacy on.
Yeah.
So I see him just taking what he got and keep growing up, throwing the Deke in the summer, and we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Don't let him win this week. If he win this week, his number will go up.
All right.
I think for me, because I was paying very close attention to that Jets-Seahawks game because it had to do with the Steelers. We needed the Seahawks to beat the Jets. Geno looked like a legit quarterback to me.
Yeah.
He looked like a legit quarterback. So unless you think that's dropping off over the next couple of years, I think he's going to be in that top 15 range whenever you talk about quarterback rankings.
I mean, he's talented.
And there have been times in the past where quarterbacks have late surges in their career for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Right system fit. The guy I think too is Rich Gannon. All of a sudden he became like this amazing quarterback with the Raiders for his last 4 or 5 seasons.
I think Kurt Warner.
I thought you were gonna say Kirk Cousins.
No.
Kurt Warner's a good one too.
Kirk always been nice. Don't get it twisted.
Oh man,
he always been nice. Come on, bro. Don't you play?
What?
He is the hood quarterback's dream, baby. He middle round dude. He won't even the prom king in his own class. It was RG3. You know that. And he still had to fight.
I don't think you could say that.
What? Stop it. Stop it.
Crucial game. Kirk Cousins has dropped some crucial games at some crucial times.
How did he get into the NFL? Was he a first rounder?
No.
Was he a second rounder?
No.
Was he a third rounder?
I think he's like a fifth, sixth rounder.
He's fourth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's a part of the technically, like we're claiming him in the got it out the mud category, okay? That fourth round, that's like the cutoff. You notice it's kind of like when you playing, blackjack. It's like, do you hit on 16s or do you, you chill? Like whatever you do, that's what you do going forward, though. All right. So
I get
like Kirk, like we set the fourth round. That's the cutoff. So he's in that group. So he's an overachiever at everything that he does, man. He can't fall into the higher expectations trap because he's a mid to late round guy. So he's an overachiever, man.